This is some call fun time of year. I call it misery and torture. And that's because the Extreme program drops every year. It seems like we have a program that is ungodly hard, but the rewards are ungodly good. So let's jump in, break it all down, see what we got there, all the fun stuff and everything. So let's just go and see what kind of torture they got us for this year. So here we go. Extreme MLB The Show 24 now is available. Yippee. So the cards we're going to get, here are they all. If you haven't seen it yet, you got Ronald Acuna as the MVP, Cy Young, Jacob deGrom, Finest Goldschmidt for 2015, Adam Ottavino for consecutive appearances, and that Jorge Polanco card from, I want to say, a couple of years ago. Pretty good. Take a look at the new stuff. So the stuff coming up is on the 22nd, the new BR. TBD ALCS stuff, that also could be the 22nd, depending on when the series end. The latest they'll go is, I want to say, Tuesday for the AL, but it doesn't, we don't know. It could end this weekend. We could see it on Tuesday. Ranked on the 25th. World Series starts also on the 25th, starts that Friday. So it'll be all that, and then they just also the spooky event in 10 days. So there's some stuff going on there, but that's not why we're here. Let's take a look at the shop, see what the free pack is this week, and then we'll talk about it. So there is an extreme pack. You get 2 players. What do you get here? 1 of 2 diamond rounds featuring overall 90 players. So it could be Alfonso Soriano, or so it's just. Alrighty, we'll open that up at the end. You get to pick 2 of these 99. So I don't necessarily know. Choose 1 of 2 diamond players in 2 rounds. Okay. So let's get it, and we'll open it at the end. Doesn't look like there's anything quote unquote new, so that's good, but there's an extreme pack. All right, let's get into it. Let's take a look at the program overall, and then we'll jump into the individual stuff and sort of see what we got there. Let's get into it and try not to cry. Sound good? All right, let's do it. So jumping into this, let's go to this one. Okay, jumping in. So there you go. You got this nice little icon to start it off with. You got some stubs, a ball and pack, a chance to get Sammy Sosa, an out of the park pack 3. Again, remember they're giving out the base round, so these cards are fairly cheap. I just want to point that out there. So you're more than likely probably gonna get most of them there. First up is Jorge Polanco from I wish I remember. This might have, does it say 21? Haha, it says right there. Oh gosh, it's totally zoomed in. My bad, guys. All right, Jorge Polanco here. Discussing 110, 121, 114, 113. Can play second, third, short, primary, second base. He's going to have some pop out of there. Really, really good card. Any quirks? Got some decent quirks there, but we know what this card can do. Going back to the zoomed view here, see, going on here. Get an on-deck pack so you can get one of these guys. I think the finest might be the way to go to get good old Michael Trout. So this might be your card if you get the base round. Would be Brooks Raley. Again, sorry for the thing. Next up, we got good old Adam Ottavino. Let's take a look at Adam Ottavino. Adam Ottavino, finger slurve cutter, 4-seam slider, 32nd scoreless appearances from 2014 to 2016. Max hit per 9, decent K per 9. He's funky, so he's probably going to see it a lot. Quirks there, Road Warrior, Stopper, Fighter. Pretty gross, pretty gross. Sliding on down here, another on deck pack here. This is the newest one, so get this 99 Rold Chapman. Again, I would say the finest, but I don't necessarily know here. Let's take a look really quick. Has his price gone down? His might have 79, so I assume they're going to go down in price here. All right, next up we got Paul Goldschmidt. So jumping into Paulie here. So Paul Goldschmidt, 116, 107, 125, 117 max clutch. Can play first only. I mean, like I said, all these cards are going to be good, so I don't necessarily know what to tell you. It's going to be a good card, so it's a good card. Jumping back into this thing here, another out of position pack again. Chase packs, you can get David Wright, and then Jacob deGrom. So Jacob deGrom here, 4-seam slider, circle change, curve, and a sinker. So it's going to be gross. 111 stamina, 120, 116, 109. Pitching clutch is max. He's probably going to have outlier. He's got outlier on the fastball and the sinker, so there will be some differential there. And breaker outlier, so his curveball is going to stay sharp a little bit longer. All right. Continuing on here, got another on deck pack. This is the newest one. Again, if you get base round, I would suggest taking Camilo Doval. But again, if you got the extreme pack, you might have it there. Next up will be Chase pack 15, and then this chase pack here again, which I want to say you just get two rounds of these 99, so you're going to guarantee yourself a 99 here. But again, some are better than others. And last but not least, Ronald Acuna from last year, 125, 115, 120, 115. Clutch is 125 as well. Can play all the outfield spots. He's going to be fast. He's going to have good fielding, decent arm, all that stuff. So how do you do it? Well, you're going to do a lot of this stuff. You got this. It's all going to be on Hall of Fame. So you have to clash with SDS's God Squad. Pitching in the top of the 7th, runner on second, make the comeback and claim victory. Miami, you have to score, win the game with Miami Marlins. Hit 4 home runs or 4 extra base hits with Mike Cameron on All-Stars. That's not too bad. Recreate Clayton Kershaw's no-no. Now, for the record, people are talking about this on Twitter. I want to point this out that, for the record, this is against the Rockies. The Rockies aren't that great. I don't see this being an issue. It's also an all-star. Probably not going to be as big as a problem as people think it might be. I'm just putting out there that I think this will be doable. Mickey Mantle, 4 hits and a triple. Stolen bases. 5 stolen bases in a single game. Okay. That one might be a pain in the ass. On Hall of Fame, no less. Okay. Stan usually hits bombs, 16 total bases. Set the record for most home runs in a single day, hitting 5 home runs in a doubleheader against the Giants. Cali, 16 total bases. Oh boy. Hit for the cycle with White Langford, so I'm assuming using that cycle card. For Ohtani, hit 3 home runs in one game. Hit 3 home runs and steal 2 bases. Whew. Switch hitting masterclass. Hit his go 4-4-5 with Jorge Polanco's 3 extra base hits and a home run. Adam Ottavino, pitch 5 innings, don't give up a run on Hall of Fame. Arizona Strikes Gold, hit 2 homers with Goldschmidt, back-to-back Cy Young, strike out 14 batters in a single game on Hall of Fame. And 40-70 hit 2 home runs and steal 2 bases. Yeah, it's not going to murder him. There is PXP stuff, so if you're like me and you suck, you can get it this way. It might take a little bit longer because you need to get to 25K, but you'll probably get there for 5. Event missions, hit triples in the extreme event, less than 35 speed, low power hitters hit 2 home runs, steal 2 bases, low 35, low Ks, low RBIs, so you'll get some points there. We'll take a look at the event here in a second. The vouchers, there are vouchers you're going to get. The Extreme Showdown, we get to face Jacob deGrom. Yippee. Easy Conquest. I'm guessing this is just an easy map. Jesus, Criminy Smith. Okay. You know, they should have called this hell. But you're at the all 30 teams again. This is probably all going to be on Hall of Fame. I'm guessing. There are turn-based, so capture the Orioles, Yankees, and Dodgers on the first turn. Capture the Giants by the bottom of the E by the end of turn 2. Capture the Astros in the middle of the Z by 3. Capture 15 by the 4th. Too easy. Capture the easy map and claim your prize in 6 turns. 10,000 fans. Yeah. And I'm sure there's stuff along the way. So basically, you're going to get this done in 6. You're going to try to get this done in 6 turns, but it looks like this isn't too... Like, so these 3 have to do... There's a lot going on here. I tell you what. All right. But let's go... There's a new event, I guess. But that's a lot. So you're going to be losing a lot of hair. Let's take a look at the event... Here, let me go. Where am I going? Multiplayer. Go to the event, silly. Extreme. All right, what's the words for the event here? And out of the park pack 1. Event rewinds here because we don't have some of the cards. Out of the pack, it's just all packs. It looks like, and you know, the vault packet 20 wins. I have no idea what this is on. This is on Hall of Fame. 3 inning games. You can use any cards. No cards there. I'm a little surprised because they did kind of tease the Kershaw. I guess I don't know. I guess. All right, let's open up our pack here, and we're going to cry. All right, here we go. It's not redundant. So we get 2 choices here. What we got? I don't want either of these idiots. So we got Bill Mazeroski and Jim Rice. Sure. Mark Vientos and David Wright, who's only 37. How's Mark Vientos more? I'm taking David Wright. We got a chase card. I can't complain. Hey, look at that. All right, well, that's everything. So, yeah. All right, so there's the good old-fashioned stream program. Are you going to do it? You can take part. I suggest you at least give it a shot. It can't be... It's difficult, yes, but I think the rewards are there. We'll probably do a video on it, and you'll get to see all of my misery and torture from doing some of this stuff. Everyone's going to be jumping on this. So I suggest you do it, too. Leave a like if you like, dislike if you dislike it. Let me know what your favorite card of the reward. Are you going to do it? Do you even care about the show at this point? I don't know. A lot of people have been saying they don't even care. Hey, I'm just the guy making content and trying to show you guys that there's still stuff to do. If not, hey, there's also plenty of other stuff. So let me know down below. Leave a like if you like it, dislike if you dislike it. My name is Specs, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.